Hi, this is Enthusiastic Steve, and I am enthusiastic. I want to talk to you today about radio nets, and in one in particular, the Yankee Foxtrot Net. I am very fortunate. I'm actually located in an area with lots of radio activity, lots of active members, amateur, ham and CB operators, PMR operators, many dozens of radio operators, many clubs in this area. I'm in the Solent area, as you can see behind me, South Coast UK. We've got the cities of Portsmouth and Southampton not too far away, the Isle of Wight, and some beautiful countryside around us. But there are hundreds, if not more than hundreds, of radio users, and regular radio nets are held on all bands, all frequencies. You may get involved on some yourself. There's the HF ones, 18 meters, 40 meters. 4 meters is extremely active around here. I know a lot of people say 4 meter band is dead, but here in the South Coast there's regular nets most days of the week, and there's the famous vertical sideband net held every Monday evening. Many dozens of people get involved in these nets regularly. Well, today I want to talk to you about an 11 meter, a CB net. Yes, a CB net. And this, I believe, is the most popular, or one of the most popular nets on all bands, amateur and ham, etc., anywhere in the UK. This Yankee Foxtrot net has been built up over many years, and its popularity is increasing week by week. Every week there are around 30 to 40 or plus users on the actual net itself, and I want to talk to you a little bit about it. For information on the Yankee Foxtrot net, take a look at their Facebook page group. As well as the advertised frequencies, you will find them on UK FM channel 14 on a Tuesday night using 27731.25 megahertz. Now, the net itself is a very friendly net. Everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter if you're a brand new person to the radio, been doing it for a few years, someone who's returned to it, or an expert. Everybody is treated equally. It's a very friendly environment, like I say. It's there to encourage people to get on air. It's there to encourage people to use channel 14 and keep CB active. Though at the moment there is a lot of activity, and it's nice to see. The net is run by a small group of radio enthusiasts, and I was very fortunate to be able to speak to one of these and ask them some questions about the net. So here we go, a little interview with John. John, when did it start? When did the Yankee Foxtrot net start?
Just before lockdown, or just after lockdown, I think it was.
During the lockdown period, okay.
Yeah.
So it got people out and about on the hilltops, out and about, social distancing. No illegal parties here.
We was on the 1-4 just before the lockdown, and then the lockdown kicked in, and other people came on, and that Adrian and all that lot joined, and then we decided towards the end of the lockdown we'd just we'd have a little net going on, and it went from there really. The Yankee Foxtrots originate from the 80s, which is a friend of mine, Dave, who lived in Perth. He had a Porterville CB club, Porterville Breakers Club, WBC, and obviously he's passed away now, and I still use my Yankee Foxtrot 24 number as my brother uses his.
Right.
And we just decided to give other people a Yankee Foxtrot.
Yeah.
Yankee Foxtrot 01. We won't allocate for no one in respect to my mate Dave, who originally started the club years ago.
So was it difficult to get going originally? Was there many takers?
No. We what we did was we started off with me and Harry Mark in East Ashland on the 1-9.
And then, because of noise, you decided...
So we decided to drop it down onto the 1-4. And it went from there, and then we just got people joining in, and then we started the net. And we decided to have a net on 27285 on the mids.
Yeah.
And you know, it just went from there. It's just grown. We got, I think, on our Facebook page, we've got about 170 now, haven't we, or something like that.
There's quite a few members now, and it's the fact that you got between 30 and 40 each Tuesday night calling in.
Yeah, well, the minimum now is 30, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, regularly.
Yeah.
And they're coming in from far afield. We had the Scottish and that, didn't we, last night in the Newcastle and.
Yeah, I've got a few audio clips of the old Scottish as well, and I managed to get one of them.
Yeah.
This is Victor Sierra 144. Victor Sierra 144. How copy, Portsmouth?
Yeah, roger that, no problem at all. Can you give us your name and we'll put you in the old book?
Okay, you've got a wee bit of TSB on your signal, but I'm picking you up at 5 and 3, 53.
Charlie, this is Charlie Tango 2064. Steve, also Portsdown Hill, overlooking Portsmouth. Do you have a copy?
Okay, Charlie Tango 2064. We've got a copy, but you're kind of in and out with the noise.
Roger that, Charlie. You're a solid 5x7. The signal coming down to us is very strong.
Yeah, Roger, Charlie, you're right in the noise level there, my friend. I've got about £3 of noise and you're just in there. So you're VP mainly, but you do break through every now and then, Roger.
Okay, Dave. I'm finding it hard at this side. I'm struggling at this side. Propagation's up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm using a 2-element Moxon beam antenna here.
Are you surprised how popular it's become?
I am actually. I'm not in another way because we have got Neville on board.
Yes.
With the old Facebook page. I think since he put the Facebook page, we've got a lot more people listening in and knowing about it. It sort of spreads the word. But our only aim is to keep the hobby alive. You know, the CB alive. Is to get people talking on there.
Now you're calling on channel 14. Is that not a calling channel?
14 was never a calling channel, right? It was just a channel that people might have used, but they didn't really use it, did they?
No.
So we decided 14 was a channel. It's a noisy channel, but if we turn around and say, right, we're going to 14 and then we QSY somewhere else, there won't be no 14, will there?
No, that's true.
Because no one will be on it. They'll be on other channels.
Well,
it's like the old days.
CB, you say it's always traditionally the calling channel. Most places, and I won't say everywhere, was 19. But it does. Yeah. It did vary around the country. Some places were using 14 as a calling centre. Sometimes the truckers were using it more than the 19.
Well, the Scottish use it now, isn't it?
Scottish use it, yeah.
Yesterday they were saying, you know, there's our calling channel up there.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, but they don't mind because we spoke to, I think it was 5 or something last night. But we actually got on there one weekend, one Tuesday, and they were having their net on the 14. The local Scottish.
Yeah. And
we spoke to about 26 of their members.
Okay.
Between our the people in our lot, we was all having a go chat for a few hours and that. Mate, they know to go on the 14 and not the 19.
Yeah.
Because it's made it better, isn't it? Because I mean, you ever listen on the 19.
It's got the word out there, and you can just tell. I mean, I've listened, to lots of different nets all around the last few years, and the Yankee Foxtrot Net seems to be the most fastest growing net there is, and I mean, even on amateur radio. On that side of it, they're nets, but there's nothing like as explosive as this one that's really taken off.
I think what it is because of our friendly nature and all that. You know, you come in and you have your chat and we have a good laugh and that.
You're happy using the term breaker? Is that something you accept? Yeah. We are breaker. Well, CB is a breaker.
We are breaker. We are CBers. Yeah. This is what we're Steve, we're on the chocolate block, the chocolate box.
Yeah.
We're on the chicken box. We're on we're breakers.
That's it.
Most of us are in our 50s and that.
Most of us were doing it before 81. Yeah, I was doing it before 81, like most of the others. So, where's the furthest contacts you've had breakers from? Across Europe?
We've had Europe. I mean, we've had Germany, West Germany.
Yeah.
We've had stateside, and I think there's a clip. I think Neville's got a clip where we're talking to the guy in the stateside, and then he came on the Yankee Foxtrot site, showed us a picture of his setup, and he said we all sounded like we was over the road from him. Yeah. He couldn't believe that we were in the UK.
Well, I was going to say,
and we had Greece, Spain, Ireland, Scotland, all around the UK and that. And I mean, we're getting as far as we've had Blackburn on there, and we've had Bolton on there as well.
Yeah.
You know, when a bit of a sketch edition.
Don't forget the Isle of Wight.
Oh yeah, no, the Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight, yes, the Isle of Wight.
The Isle of the Wight in CB slang known as the Diamond.
Evening, Dave. Steve here.
Hello, Steve. You all right, mate?
Yeah, no problem. Back up on the old hill
You're booming through.
Yeah, we got you 9 plus, mate. 9 plus, no problem at all. Always loud from up there.
Roger. Anyway, back to the controller.
Solar Peak's not even here yet. That's still approaching.
I know.
So it could become the Portsmouth, and not just the Anywhere Net, but it could be Portsmouth and USA Net very soon.
Yeah.
This could be a global sensation. The Yankee Foxtrot Net.
Yeah. I think it's a brilliant thing. It's friendly. I mean, people call me and they go, I can't wait for Tuesday. I love the net. The enthusiasm for people. It's like it's a regular. They want to get on there and they know they're going to be able to talk to someone, a bit distant.
So, John, are you you're not you just already said earlier you're not the actual original founder, but are you one of the management? Would you call yourself?
No, I'm not management.
One of the moderators.
I'm just one of the originals.
Right.
I would call myself, as in the original is Dave from back in the 80s, right?
Okay.
But I was just carried it on. No one else had carried on the Yankee Foxtrot. Apart from me and my brothers always used that when we do the old triple nickel.
Yeah.
Not saying never.
Okay.
But we're the originals, as in we started the Yankee Foxtrot.
At the moment, the Tuesday Night Net is on UK FM channel 14 for those who didn't know, and it's because, but on your Facebook page it still says about channel 28. Was it on the mids?
Yeah, on the mids.
Yeah,
28 on the mids. That is our channel.
But
when the sporadic and that is finished, we will be back on there.
Okay. Yeah.
That is our frequency.
So, an amateur radio net or a CB radio net?
It's like comparing a gentleman's club with a nice chat down the pub over a pie and a pint. That's the difference.
Yeah.
It's much more relaxed, much more easygoing. Who are the main drivers of the net then? So you've got yourself.
Right. There's Neil, 1-1.
Yeah.
There's Adrian, number 10. He's up at Buttsville most of the time, and Andy, 69, and obviously Neville, 99.
Yeah.
Parky, what's your call? 59.
Yeah.
59.
Oh, well done.
And Paul, 56. My brother, that's my brother.
Right.
Because
Okay.
my brother Paul's always been there.
Well, you've all done. You're doing an astounding job. Let's put it that way. It's brilliant for everybody out there.
Well, it's brilliant. It's cheers for you keep coming in as well. The regulars are coming in, and you're getting out there, and you're pulling them in, and that's all we want. We just want to.
Well, hopefully, I'll put this in a little video, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks.
You have to mention Yankee Foxtrot 1A, which is Mark in East Ashland, because he's one of the people who started at 1-4 with me. Me and him started at 1-4.
Okay.
And then we started the Yankee Foxtrots after, so he's a bit of a myth, mate, but he just started it. But
all right.
I look forward to looking at your YouTube video,
yeah,
mate.
you might hear yourself in it, though. Okay.
yeah, not too much, though. All right.
Okay, no. Thank you much, John. Have a good evening.
I don't sound the same on the bloody YouTube as I do on the radio.
Nah, you're a good solid 5 by 9.
So that was John, and that was lovely to speak to John, and thank you for that information there on the Yankee Foxtrot Net and how it all came to be. And like you say, we're just trying to encourage people onto the net, just trying to encourage people to get onto Channel 14 or other channels, to talk to each other, to become social, have fun, enjoy the hobby. Encouraging people into the hobby is very important for the future of the hobby. So thank you very much there, John. And I'll leave you with a few video clips from the net the other night with Scottish stations coming in and the locals, etc. So if you're out there on a Tuesday, if you're free, if you've got a radio, or you know someone who's got a radio, go out, stay in, join in the net. We're a friendly bunch and everybody is welcome. This has been Enthusiastic Steve saying 73s. Thank you for listening and watching. And if you like some of my videos, have a check out all the others. And tick the old subscribe button and tick the old like buttons if you would. Comment as well. I'd love to hear your comments. All the very best. This has been Enthusiastic Steve talking about the Yankee Foxtrot Net, one of the biggest nets in the UK.
No problem at all, loud as normal. The story tonight is Parky having 2 burgers.
Evening, Harry. Evening, mate. 03 Trevor, Chesford Head, Winchester.
Roger, 003, Trevor. Evening. Got Neil, Yankee Foxtrot 11, Harting Hill.
Yeah, good evening, Trevor. It's Steve, Charlie Tango 2064, Portsdown Hill by the monument.
2054, yeah, booming into it, and I can see the monument from here.
Roger. Well, I'm not going to climb up it and wave.
No, I didn't expect you to.
Foxtrot 11, Portsmouth and anywhere near. Any stations wishing to call in this evening? Would you like to go ahead, please? Old chap.
Yeah, Roger Building, mate. Yeah, I can't hear him anyway. But when I'm up Culver, I can hear him, but nothing down here, mate. I really am stuck to local stations. Roger.
Well, as long as he don't point his gun this way, I don't care.
This is radar he's pointing towards you.
Just wanted to let Tommy know that his radio is better than the first one that we had with his echo mic.
Roger, mate. It's disappeared at the moment. I think he's having troubles. Is there anyone you want to go back to, Dave?
Somebody's in the background. I'm not sure who that is. Neil, have you got a better copy on there is somebody there trying to get in?
Yeah, I think it's TJ, Dave.
Roger, you've got Billy in Port Glasgow in the west of Scotland. Do you copy?
Yeah, we copy you, my friend. Welcome to the Portsmouth and anywhere net. You're a cracking signal into me. I'm up high ground, just north of Chichester in the south coast of England. About an S9, my friend. Yeah, Dave, do you want to try and get back to Billy, 77?
Yeah, Roger. Yankee Foxtrot 77 to Billy, who's just jumped in on the net. Billy, could you just repeat your call sign?
Roger, Charlie Victor 047, Charlie Victor 047.
Yeah, Roger that. Charlie Victor 047. Charlie Victor 047. Billy, yeah, we have you. So this is the Portsmouth Anywhere net on the south coast of the UK, and you're coming through to Butts Hill, which is just north of Portsmouth, with a good £7 Radio 4.
Roger.
Couple of hours every Tuesday, so every Tuesday from 7 p.m. You can find us on the Facebook group Yankee Foxtrot Portsmouth and Anywhere Facebook group. You can find us on there, and we've got you in the book. We'll have you there. So if you want to have a nose a bit later on, you can see that we've got you in the log. And that is really good to hear from you. Sorry if you're picking us up on your calling channel.
Yeah, you've got a 1642 on the side from Scotland. 1642 Scotland. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening. I've got heavy QSB on the frequency here, so I'll try my best. 1642 in town of Greenock. The name here is Stu, Sierra Tango Uniform, over.
Yeah, roger that, my friend. Can you give us your name for the log? You just come into the Portsmouth and Anywhere net down on the south coast. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL on the south coast of Portsmouth. My name is Stu. Sierra Tango Uniform, Stu. Sierra Tango Uniform. Back here.
Now stand by the break. Go ahead, Tammy.
Hello everybody, this is Yankee Foxtrot 76.
Hiya, Tammy. Do you want to go back to anyone?
Just hello to everybody really. I haven't heard KFC Mick around for a bit.
No, KFC Mick's not on at the moment. I haven't heard him. If you stand by a minute there, Tammy, the break station, go ahead.
Yes, can you just give us a radio check? I'm just on my new Cobra.
You'll end stop to me, Harry.
Lovely, brilliant. Cheers, buddy.
No worries, absolutely blowing my doors up. Was there another break station there?
Yeah, this is KFC Mick, Yankee Foxtrot 26.
Hello, KFC Mick. Do you want to go back to 76?
And I had some chicken nuggets tonight, but I think they're okay.
Well, when are you getting food poisoning now?
Survive anything, darling.
Anyway, listen to this old chap, all right? I know I'm old, I'm actually vintage.
Yeah, good evening, fellas. It's the first time I've called in, actually. First time I've really been able to hear you well. You've got Gary this way, Charlie Tango 4845, and I'm in Shalfleet on the Isle of Wight.
Roger there, Gary. Welcome to the Portsmouth and Anywhere net, mate. I'm Yankee Foxtrot 24 and I'm on Portsdown Hill. Got stations on Harton Hill, Winchester, Butser Hill, Old Winchester Hill, Havant, Isle of Wight, Dave's on there, and a few others around Hayden Island as well. Good evening, Gary.
Roger, Roger, that was, I think that was Trevor, you say, in Winchester. Yeah, you're coming through to me okay. You're giving me a signal 7, radio 4 to 5. 1 minute it's fully quiet in, and then the next minute it's a little bit noisy. But I think that's more to do with conditions.
Yeah, I'm on Chesford Head, 2.5 miles southeast of Winchester, and you're on 5 and 5 to me, Gary.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's bubbling up quite nicely in the background here. Yankee Foxtrot 11, Portsmouth and anywhere net. Any stations wishing to call in this evening's net? Would you like to go ahead, please?
This is 108 Charlie Tango 361, personal Simon, handle turn light teasers, copy.
Yeah, can you repeat your call sign again?
108 Charlie Tango 361.
I think Cab was going back to
108 Charlie Tango 361. My QTH is Dumfries in the southwest of Scotland here.
No problem at all, thanks for calling in. Yeah, the other Sky station, go ahead please.
Yes, this is Victor Sierra 144. Victor Sierra 144. How copy, Portsmouth?
Yeah, roger that, no problem at all. Can you give us your name and we'll put you in the old book?
Okay, you've got a wee bit of QSB on your signal, but I'm picking you up at 5 and 3, 53 with QSB.
Yeah, roger that, you're about an S8, signal 8, radio 5, go ahead.
What's for the signal 8? Very good evening to you. 46, is that correct?
That's right, Charlie, you got Darren this way, just to the southeast of Winchester, mate, just about 3 miles out.
Okay, Darren. You're fluctuating between 5 and 5 and 5 and 7. Dave?
Yeah, Roger, Charlie, you're right in the noise level there, my friend. I've got about £3 of noise and you're just in there. So you're VP mainly, but you do break through every now and then, Roger.
Okay, Dave. I'm finding it hard at this side. I'm struggling at this side. Propagation's up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm using a 2-element Moxon beam antenna here, and I'm pointing it right towards his over.